Hey, let it be known, I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a home, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.
Somebody for everybody. If you don't have your finances in check and you can somehow convince some low confidence, no self-worth woman to come over on a first date and Netflix and chill with you, by all means, y'all live happily ever after.
So for the women that accept the Netflix and chill dates, is that like an indictment on them as a person?
It is. It 100% is. Because what you are willing to accept in your life speaks to your character. If I would accept whatever somebody give me, I'd be getting that right now. But when you want to get something better, people gonna call you materialistic, they're gonna call you whatever. But I'd rather be materialistic than accept just any scraps that anyone's gonna throw at me.
It is being materialistic because you need to be grateful for what that man has.
I don't gotta be grateful for shit.
Someone is nice enough to ask you on a date and to go spend money on you, and you just shit on them by telling them, yeah, that place is not, worth my time.
I don't have to be grateful for shit.
Damn.
Lord have mercy. So,
damn. I believe there's somebody to come.
All right, y'all. So, hold on. Let's get into the comments because that was crazy. She had to go in the mic and said, "I ain't gotta be grateful for shit." Like, how serious is that?
Let's react to it first. Let's react to it first.
You wanna? All right.
Yeah. So we don't forget some of our points.
I ain't gotta be grateful for shit. Like, why?
Yeah.
Why we gotta do all that? Are we just talking about Netflix?
Yeah.
She acted like we were talking about something serious. We just watching a movie.
Yeah, just chilling, And the sad thing about it, we always have to go from one extreme to the next, rather than just us being normal people, right? Like so if you're not homeless, you rich. Like it's no, it's right. It's no middle ground. You're either homeless or you're rich. Like no, it's like it's okay to be in the middle ground. Right. And be chilling, relaxing, having fun. Like a lot of people has went away from just us having a good time together. It's more about how much money you spending. It's about what can I get out of this situation? How long your Johnson is, like all this stuff like that really doesn't last the test of time. You know what I'm saying? So you have to, as people actually trying to get married or people that's trying to be in long relationships, real good relationships, you have to be realistic in your expectations, because this is the same type of woman saying all this crap in her 20s. Now, when she gets 40 and 50, she can't find nobody. She's gonna say men ain't shit, right? And then now men she's gonna be telling the young girls this dumb crap that she's saying, and then now the young girl's gonna receive this trauma that they've never been through.
Oh my gosh, yes, yeah. Like just because someone tells you a story, like let's say the story that I was saying earlier about my anxiety attack. If you heard that story 10 times, does not mean that it's going to be true for you. You're just going to take in the story, learn from it, because I gave y'all the resolution. And now I don't have that issue now. Well, I do, but I know I'll tell y'all how I got rid of it. But you have to learn from the stories. You don't say, okay, I'm going to put it into my space. Almost everybody I come across is going to be this way. You don't do that. Now, I understand she's saying Netflix and chill, I guess, is not a first date. But see, I don't know if they were talking about that. He just said date.
Yeah.
It could have been the 5th date.
Mm-hmm.
You already was like, nah, you didn't even say, hey, well, the first date, I prefer not.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I can understand the first date. Why? Because that means you have to go into that person's house or they come into your house. I don't know you.
Yeah.
I don't know you. But that's not her point. Because she said, I don't have to be grateful for shit. So she wasn't talking about the first date.
Yeah.
She was just talking about in general. So my problem with that is you have to appreciate people that put in effort. Does not mean that person that gives you the Netflix and chill date is the one. But at least he put an effort to try something. Now, if he starts trying to mess with you, because Netflix and chill normally relates into sex, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, then I got you.
It's a different story.
Yeah. Then yes, you could say, well, I'll give it a try, but if it starts to become this way, then I'm out of here. Then that's fine. Now you know what type of dude you're dealing with. Okay, yeah. I get that. But you have to give people a try. The effort is what counts. And I believe when individuals are dating, they don't give nobody nothing. They're like, if you do this, you're wrong. If you do this, you're wrong. Like, just hear this person out. Everybody's intentions are not bad. Mm-hmm. They probably are following trends just like you are. Oh, I heard Netflix and chill is good to do. They might got bad advice from somebody. It does not mean that that person is bad. You have to hear people out first, see where they're coming from. Then make your determination. It could just be a good person.
Yeah.
Bad date choice.
Yep.
Wow, big deal. He picked a bad date. He a bad person.
Now, yeah.
Come on now.
A lot of people lose. And this when I have conversation with women, I always ask them when they talk bad about men or say something bad, right? I ask them, hey, have you ever had a good man in your life, right? And this can go either way. So if you never had a good man in your life, how can you say what a good man is? Or it can go the other way is, okay, why did that relationship didn't work? Right. And a lot of them, when I asked them, most of all of them say they had a good man in their life. I think I never met a woman that never said she never had a good man in her life. Right. And they either said they messed it up or it was something, you know what I mean? They just went their own way. Right. So when you have good people in your life, you got to cherish those people. And being ungrateful like this woman is, she's going to lose a lot of good men because somebody, like, she's not ugly. So somebody's going to still give her attention, even though she did that dumbass video, right? You know what I'm saying? If I seen that video, if y'all see her around, I wouldn't talk to her at all. But somebody is, right? So, but if you get into that situation, just know that she's gonna screw you over for the most part because she doesn't know, she doesn't understand. It's gonna wait till later when she kind of go through all this different trauma. Now she's gonna be, you know what I mean, trying to humble herself at the last minute. So
yeah, don't do it at the last minute. Be humble from the beginning, and that's just in life. You know, give people the benefit of the doubt until they prove wrong. That's it. Yeah. But let's get into the comments on that. So let's see what we got. Okay, so one person says, "Yes, girl, tell him I don't have to be grateful for shit. I don't have to be grateful for shit. She knows her lane." Just her doing that. It was like, why? She's so extra. If she got a bag, she's trying to deal with someone that a bag as well. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hit read more, so we can skip that.
So if you're broke, stupid ass. But yeah, man, like and this is why I don't like a lot of ladies, like, y'all are helping these women remain single, right? Because it's always like you do have to be grateful for stuff. Imagine what's the reason why a lot of women say, hey, that man wasn't grateful for me when he had me, or he didn't appreciate me, right? Now all of a sudden you want to do what the men that you hate doing. Does that make sense? So if somebody poop on you, you're gonna poop on them or something like that, you're gonna pull your pants down and do that as well? No. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be mature and say, hey, you're not for me. I'm gonna go somewhere that I'm appreciated. That's it. That's all that you got to do. Rather than because you're gonna get karma if you do something bad. It's just like in the streets. If you kill somebody else, right? You kill somebody, they retaliate. Now it's gonna be back and forth, and that's what you're gonna get throughout your whole life with that mindset.
Yeah,
you got to grow up.
Someone said, "Yes, please show us where you are in 20 years."
Over on the first date, Netflix.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what else someone else said. We got, we have, a man can pretend to have money to get
her pants.
Gets to get in her pants, but she will never be married because to get to a man's heart, it requires great qualities of a woman, and one of those qualities is to appreciate all of his efforts and not just something he's supposed to do or expected from.
And see, and this is why I'm happy. Like a lot of women are kind of stepping up and saying it. And she's actually married. She's married now, right?
She got engaged. So that's Sade.
Yeah, yes. And that's great advice. So like, listen to the women that's actually are married and doing this type of stuff. Like, because a lot of them don't really be online. They just be happy. Just like we've been together for 10 years and we just popping up. We popped up 6 months ago?
Yeah.
We've been together for 10 years, guys. So a lot of times we just be just doing our own thing, living life, being happy and not caring as much, whatever, right? But we seen like a problem in society. We're like, yo, we got to actually talk about this stuff because people just don't know. And they just listen to single people giving them this BS.
Yep. Next person says, the real Curtis James says, she is capped because no matter how attractive a woman is, they require some things of some men and different from others. That's a good point. A man she likes she will be more than happy to chill out with him. That was like a perfect point. I like the analogy. That was great.
Exactly.
Yeah, go follow him as well. He has a great YouTube channel too. Yes, you guys, like.
Yo.
All right, I think that was the last one. So wait, no, we have one more. Someone says she deserves nothing from anyone. How about that? Look, how about that? Do it like that.
Yeah. So that like, and this is like a lot of times guys like to adjust, like women adjust too, but men adjust as well. So we don't need this like back and forth war with each other for no reason. Like, yo, we need to figure out how to come together because we more better that way rather than us being apart and fighting all the damn time. Like, we ain't got time to be fighting. Like, we should be coming together and building. We like everybody. I bet everybody on here tired of being a slave. If you go to a 9 to 5, you're a slave. You're working for somebody else. You're not working for yourself for the most part. Even if you have your own business, you're working in that. You're a slave to your customers, right? So if you want to be free, you want to live longer, like how these other people are, these rich people be living to 90, 100 something years old because they ain't got the same stress as we have. You know what I mean? So going to work and doing all that stuff, that's the stress, putting stress in your body. So us coming together, we can actually build something rather than us just being a part of the damn time.
Yeah. You want to read that last one?
Yeah, she said
What's up, Marcus?
Hey, what's up, brother? She said she full of cap because women know who they will smash for free without one single date. And it's all about attraction. And that's something that you cannot defeat. And only a certified simp is going to take a woman out on multiple dates without expecting nothing in return, because at the end of the day, most men want to bone, not to be in a woman's friend zone. Yeah. And exactly, like, and this guy, you know, I mean, has great perspective too as well. And we have to, ladies, like, you have resources. You have resources available. You have older men telling you the game. You have young men telling you the game. You have older women telling you the game. And you have women telling you the bad shit, but you got to look at their results. Are they married or were they married before? What was the situation? What's going on with them? Can they actually, you know what I mean, talk about what you're talking about? Can they actually move? Do you see results? Are they happy in their relationship? You know, it's a lot of different things that you have to look for. So
yeah. So that was a crazy one. She was straight up tripping. Christopher says another Ebony K. Oh, which one is worse? I ain't dating no bus driver.
A lady said, thanks to Steve Harvey. Yeah, man. And that's a sad thing, because we have men giving women bad advice too as well. And if you look at his situation, right? Because a lot of people just look at money. Oh, well, he has a lot of money, so I gotta listen to. No, you know what I mean? It's people that just workers. He's a great worker, so he likes to hustle. He likes to. I ain't gonna say that word, but he likes to work. You know what I'm saying? So that's okay for him to be that way. You know what I mean? So, and that's good. But just because he has a lot of money, that doesn't mean he has the best advice in the world. Let's be real. Hey, Chris said she's gonna die alone. Yeah, man. Hopefully not.
Hey, okay, let it be known. I'm working hard when I ain't on the phone. This ain't a phone, this ain't a phone. Grind never stopping, I'm keeping it cold.